Hey, I just wanted to talk about a very simple but sad topic, honestly. Again, this channel is kind of like a slop channel where I just daily upload a video, sometimes talking about deeper topics, about internet drama, or stuff generally happening on the internet. And sometimes I just want to talk about my life and what I experience from day to day. Like, I don't want to do a daily series out of this, it's not like a vlog or anything. I just want to talk about something that I realized today. And I realized today that there has been a lot of hate on the internet recently, and it's gotten a lot more popular to just start drama and hate in general, which makes me sad. It just makes me sad. Honestly, it just makes me sad. I realized that it makes me sad. Let's just say you are a big influencer, okay? Big content creator, big YouTube personality, doesn't matter. That doesn't apply to me. I'm a small channel. By chance you see this video, the chance is small, but you can see I'm not a big YouTuber or anything. My main channel, this is not my main channel, also not a big YouTuber. Like, this doesn't apply to me, but it's so sad that it just got so much more popular to hate on something than to actually push forward positivity. Like, let me give you an example, which it's a pretty uneducated example, but I think that makes sense, that example. If it doesn't, you can correct me, of course. I haven't read up on it. But let's just take Iron Mouse, for example, as a VTuber. She does a lot of charity things. Like, she donates a lot of money to charities and stuff like that. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter. These deeds that she does don't matter at all in the end, because most of the things I hear about her or her community is that they're like a bunch of fucking losers, or haha, she's a VTuber, you cannot take her seriously, which is just insane to me. It's just insane to me. And it just makes me sad. Like, it doesn't matter what good of a person you are, because every mistake you make, and I guess she didn't really make a mistake in that sense, but just because for existing or like having some weird or clingy fans, she gets the hate that shouldn't be directed towards her. And her good deeds of spending a lot of money on charity and stuff like that are just erased. They don't get pushed. Like, they don't get pushed. It's just insane to me that it's gotten so much more popular to just hate and be negative towards something than to actually push positivity. And that makes me sad, honestly. It just makes me sad. Now, you might say, oh, you only see those negative things because you click on them and then you watch them. And that's kind of true, but not in the sense that I'm interested in watching hate. It's because I'm interested in wanting to find out why people write those comments, for example. I'm interested in reading what people think because I want to see, am I really the only one, like, not pushing positivity and stuff like that, or not wanting to push positivity? Like, I just see so much hate. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people, like, let's just take that example that I made again, that there are people defending her, saying stuff like, yeah, it's just some fucked up fans, but they deserve the hate, not Iron Mouse herself deserves the hate. Which, yeah, makes sense. Again, it's just sad to me that no matter what you really do as a big content creator, just because you are a big content creator, people automatically hate you, which, again, just makes me sad. They criticize your every single mistake, but if you do something good, they shut up. They don't say anything about that. And I don't like this culture. I just simply don't like this culture. Now, you can call me out for saying, yeah, but you also covered some drama topics here and there. And yeah, true. But because those genuinely made me upset. Like, I think you could hear from my emotions that I was genuinely upset at those. I could cover way, way more drama. I could talk about the Stream Awards or something like that, but I don't care. I didn't watch them. I appreciate the event itself. I can see that it's a lot of fucking effort. But that, for example, as well, I get that there are some negative aspects about the Streamer Awards. Like, I get that some criticism is valid, but people are just hating on it because their favorite streamer didn't win, which is insane to me. Like, do you even know how to do an award show? That shit takes so much time and money. Cutie basically made this by herself because no other piece of shit wants to do that. No other piece of shit streamer wants it. They only want to hate. Because it's so much easier than actually making an award show. And it's just sad. It's just sad. Like, I get it. Some criticism is valid. Don't get me wrong. Some criticism is valid towards the show. I get that not everything is perfect. But so many douchebags are just sitting there in front of their cameras. They're whining about the show instead of actually making an event that is better than the Streamer Awards. I don't get it. I just simply don't. No, I do, because it's easy to make money and views out of this, and this is what makes me sad. Drama is so easy to sell. Like, I get it, people kind of want the spiciness that drama brings. But can we just not push positivity more? Like, more into the spotlight? I don't mind drama from time to time. I get that it can make life interesting if you don't lose yourself in it. But can we not just try, like, as humanity, to push positive and good deeds more into the spotlight? Like, is that not possible? What has become of Twitch and YouTube just being about yourself living your daily life instead of making mean pranks or this one person drama farming and then the other person calling another person a slur or stuff like that? Do we really need that? Do we really need that? I get that not all of YouTube or Twitch is like that. I get that, and I get that this happened because people are watching it. I understand that. It just makes me sad. It just really makes me sad. So I have a plea. Please, if you see something that is positive, or if you don't see something mentioned that is positive, like if you know your streamer did something good, push it forward. And if you see some douchebag saying something bad about your favorites, ignore it. Like, don't feed into the hate. I'm sick and tired of these drama farming posts and stuff like that, because I don't know, it just makes me sad. Like, again, some things are valid. Some things are valid. If somebody abuses an animal, yes, they deserve the hate. They deserve the smack. If somebody's driving while streaming, they deserve the hate. They deserve the smack, okay? If somebody's stealing something, they deserve the smack. But the problem is those people get a lot of fucking views for that because it's just easy to farm views with that, which it just makes me sad. I guess I can kind of understand some YouTube influencers and personalities saying that you have to have a thick skin for this. It's not necessarily just a thick skin. It's also your best bet is to just ignore hate as much as possible and only listen to the positive things. Which in case makes you more of a narcissist though, because then you don't realize that you actually make mistakes. Again, some criticism is valid. Again, I'm just sad that so much negativity and hate is getting so much more attention than the positive good things. There are some good things here and there. I get it. But a lot of good deeds people have done in the past just don't matter anymore because they said one weird thing or out of context clips, or they did one bad thing and then suddenly it neutralizes everything good they did. I just don't understand. And sometimes they were even hated just for existing, which is the weirdest thing to me. That's the weirdest thing to me. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm sad that all of this hate and negativity is getting, at least in my feed, a bit more push than positive things. I'm trying to fix it. I don't want this hate and negativity on my feed, but it just doesn't seem to work because I want to read up what people think, not because it matters to me, but because I want to see, am I really the only one not liking all this drama, slop, and hatred and stuff like that? And most of the time, there are a few people like saying that this is getting out of control, out of hand, but there aren't a lot. Like, there are people actively feeding into this hatred and the fuel and the flames, and that just makes me sad. It just makes me sad. But anyway, that's really all I want to talk about for today. Tomorrow I will cover a bit more of a controversial topic, maybe. I mean, not controversial in that sense, but you will see when I talk about it. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye, have a good day.